Today I am here at the beautiful Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. I'm going to play a little Baccarat, a little $5 Baccarat, if that's okay with you. The duck always plays the banker because it has a slightly higher outcome of winning over the player, although it does sometimes charge commissions. And in this case, on this machine, it only charges a commission when you win on a 6. As you know, I like to martingale this game, so I'll do a $5 bet, and if that loses, I'll do a $10 bet like I'm doing here. The goal, as always, is to win $100 for the day and then leave. So I put $800 into the machine. Let's see if I can make that $900 by the end of this session. So after that first win, I'm reverting back to a $5 starting bet. If you don't know the rules to Baccarat, it's pretty simple. The one who gets closer to $9, either the player or the banker, is the one who wins. An ace equals 1, and face cards don't count. So in this case, I had a 7, and the player, who isn't actually a person, it's just a figure, a figurative person, then they won because they were closer to 9 because they had an 8. So here I've doubled up to a $10 bet. And so my 4 was closer to 9 than the player's 3. Therefore, the duck wins. And so with my $800 bankroll, I can afford to lose up to 6 times in a row with the doubling up strategy, but I can't lose 7 times in a row. Although I've never experienced losing 7 times consecutively on this game, so I personally feel, my own statistics say, that it should be a safe bet. And that's what makes this game, along with Bubble Craps and Video Blackjack, my 3 big games that I like to play every day and try to get $100 out of each of them. As you see, I did slightly increase this bet from, instead of just being 10 to 11. This is to compensate in case I get charged a commission on a future hand in this session. Reverting back to a $5 starting bet here. Repeating that bet after the tie. Since my hand here was 20, that's sort of like getting 2 $10 face cards, so it's 0. You can't really go over 10 in the count. Increasing my bet here to $10 plus 1. And repeating the bet after the tie. And here player wins with a so-called natural 9 from the get-go. And doubling up my bet to $22. Rounding up the next bet to an even 50. And now, $100. That was a close one. Now restarting at $5. So there I had 9 plus 1, which was the ace, so that was 10, plus the queen, which is another 10, which is also sort of 0. So the total on my side was 0, even though it looked promising when that first 9 showed up. Doubling up to $10 plus 1 again. $22. Repeating the bet here. And just ordered a free margarita from the cocktail waitress who stopped by. So that's exciting. Rounding up the next bet to an even 50. So my current bankroll is now up to $850, which means I'm halfway to my goal of winning $100 for the day on this machine. And the duck wins with a natural 9. I was so excited I forgot to place a bet there. doubling up to 10 plus 1.
Last bets, please. No more bets. One card to the player. One card to the banker. Player wins. Place your bets.
$22 here.
Last bets, please. No more bets. One card to the player.
So here, because I got a 6,
Place your bets.
the machine took its commission. So instead of getting paid $44, I only got paid $33. But that's why I tacked on, a few dollars here and there on all the previous bets to accommodate for this possible eventuality.
No more bets. Banker wins. Place your bets. Last bets, please. No more bets. One card to the player. One card to the banker. Banker wins. Place your bets. Last bets, please. No more bets. One card to the player. Banker wins.
Another 6
Place your
here,
bets.
so they took another commission. I don't think the player has to worry about paying those kinds of commissions, but that's because the banker tends to win more, so it sort of evens the playing field.
Last bets, please.
Betting $5 plus 1 to sort of fix all of these commissions that have been charged to me. And the duck wins here on a natural 9. We're around $880 in the bankroll, so only $20 more of winnings to go. Of course, you never know when that dreaded 7 consecutive losses might occur, so I like to limit my time at the tables and set a goal and then leave once the goal is achieved.
One card to the player. One card to the banker. Player wins. Place your bets.
$13 bet here.
Last bets, please. No more bets. One card to the player. One card to the banker. Player wins. Place your bets.
$28 here.
Last bets, please. No more bets. One card to the player. Banker wins.
So I won, but it was a 6, so I got charged a $14 commission, and it pushed me back to an $875 bankroll, but I soldier on. I forgot for a moment there that I was playing a $5 minimum machine instead of a $3 minimum like my blackjack and bubble craps machines.
One card to the player. One card to the banker. Player wins. Place your bets. Last bets, please.
Like in that George Michael song, I gotta have faith.
Place your bets.
A little irritated by the tie, so increasing my bet from $11 to $12.
Bets, please. No more bets. Player wins.
$25 here.
Last bets, please. One card to the players. It's a tie. Place your bets.
Tacking on an extra dollar due to my annoyance.
Last bets, please. No more bets. One card to the player. One card to the banker. Banker wins. Place your bets. Last bets, please. No more bets. Player wins. Place your bets.
Player gets a natural 9 here.
Last bets, please. No more bets. Banker wins.
And the duck gets a natural 9 here. The dealing of the hands was taking a little long here, so I tacked on an extra dollar while waiting.
Last bets, please. No more bets. Player wins. Place your bets.
$13 bet here.
Last bets, please. No more bets. Banker wins. Place your bets.
So I'm at $896 now. So I only need to win one more $5 in order to reach my goal.
Last bets, please. No more bets. Banker wins. Place your bets.
And with that, the goal has been achieved. And as always, the duck cashes out. Another day, another $100. Although actually today I won $300 because I also won $100 at Video Blackjack and another $100 at Bubble Craps. And a free margarita is on its way to me too. Couldn't be happier. Thanks for joining me.